This one's not about FNAF, so it's not gonna get any fucking views. Hey everyone, my name is Vinc, and the harvest season is upon us. And since the country currently has more apples than it knows what to do with, I decided to spend my entire week's rent on fruit, and now we're here. Being honest with you, I have very little knowledge about the apple lore, and while I know for a fact that I enjoy a good apple, I don't know which apples constitute good apples. I'm sure I've had all of these before, but I can't distinguish them from each other. So I bought 12, and I'm going to be tier listing all of them and definitively proving what the best apple of all time is. I don't care if Jaden Animations did it first, because I did it second. Fuck you. So our tiers from best to worst are Fapple, self-explanatory, Snapple, Apple, and Crapple, for the kind of flavor that reminds you that these came out of the ground. Now starting from the ground up, this is a Red Delicious. Typical garden variety apple. This could only be more generic if it was literally sitting on your teacher's desk. I'm expecting a flavor that speaks to the proficiency of apples as a culture. Let's slice this bad boy. Hopefully this is full of vitamins, because it seems like I need them. No! We got some pink streaking going on inside this bad boy. Hopefully that's flavor and not botulism. That's pretty flavorful. For the first 2 seconds anyway, which is fine, but also the bare minimum in a game like this. More sour than I was expecting, though kind of underwhelming on the back half. There's not much postulation to be done about this, but overall a pretty good apple. I can't complain. I'm thinking this is a certified slapple. It's a good time, all things considered. From red to gold now, this is the Golden Delicious. An apple oft forgot in apple memorabilia. I've never met somebody who swears by this apple. Not that I've met many people who swear by any apples, but still. A true wild card if e'er there was one. Focus, damn it. It's covered in these weird black flecks that make me super uncomfortable, but other than that, I think it'll probably taste okay. What does that smell like? Corn. I hate corn. It's very similar to the Red Delicious, except rather than waiting 2 seconds before becoming nothing but apple texture, this just jumps right into it. This apple is twice the size and contains a quarter the flavor. This is not good. I'm not necessarily repulsed, but I am insulted. We're just gonna throw that in apple and move the hell on. Alright, up next we got the Pink Lady, my dad's favorite apple. I'll tell you what though, it didn't keep the doctors away. Cancer's a bitch. Let's pop this thing open, I miss him so much. Jesus, this thing is fucking made of titanium. Oh, I also cut it totally sideways. I guess it's pink, it looks more like kind of a washed out red to me. I don't know why this apple insists on being feminine. Last I checked, most plants are both. But we'll see if that feminine edge gives this apple any leeway in the competition. Oh god, what the fuck? I remember loving these as a kid. This is terrible. That's straight up stinky poo-poo ass. This is terrible. Get the fuck out of my sight. It's like leathery, kind of bitter, just like a worse Golden Delicious with abhorrent texture. That is the crappiest crapple to ever crapple. What the fuck? Let's move on to like this guy. This is a Brayburn apple. I've never even heard of this one before, let alone tried it. All I know is that Saltburn was a terrible movie. It's also not circular, so my expectations are very low for this. This smells really good. No! No, that's a bad apple. Ugh. That's like a school lunch apple. Got the texture of packed sand, absolutely zero flavor, and it is trying to dig its way under my gums. Get these things the fuck away from me and my kids. The fuck is this? This isn't even an apple, this is a fucking pear. What the fuck is this doing here? I was expecting to go like, oh, that's more of an apple than that last apple. No, it's not. That's the 4th apple in a row that has been worse than the one before it. Actually, no, it's not. That wasn't an apple. Surely, it can't get any fucking worse. This is a Honeycrisp. This is my favorite looking one, but will it taste good? We shall see. This one's wet. This is a wet apple. Let's give it a try. That's more fucking like it. This is how an apple should taste. So much flavor. The flesh is so crisp. Honey crisp, you might say. That's nice and tart and absolutely dripping with flavor. The only thing I'll say is that I do get the notes of honey, that this is advertising by, you know. I don't like honey, so it's like a 9.5 out of 10. But the rate we've been going, I think we might as well round up. This is an easy fapple. It's just like it. Moving on to the Golden Ambrosia apple. Now, previous tier lists we've done have listed Ambrosia as the peak. So this is pretty fucking presumptuous. But you know what? This is the firmest goddamn thing I've ever held. Listen to this. That is a miracle of a sound. This one might be even wetter than the last one. And it smells like nothing. I did not expect that. It's got this sweet, syrupy taste that then just gets cleaved into by this sharp bitterness that ruins the whole thing. This sucks. God damn it. This is fucking crapple. Apples are so much worse than I thought. Alright, time for the Granny Smith apple. Every kid's favorite because all kids want is to feel sensations in their mouth. This was my favorite apple as a kid, and I grew out of them. The only green guy of the bunch. All this is riding on you, Miss Smith. Oh, I got juice in my hangnail. Oh, she's fighting back. God damn it. Maybe Joe isn't too old. That smells very pungent, and also kind of like pumpkin. Let's give it a shot. Okay, modest. Honestly, not as sour as the Honeycrisp was. Anything but bad, though. It does give you that feeling of like chalk in the back of your throat that you get when you drink cranberry juice, though. That's fine. It just means that I probably wouldn't eat more than one at a time. I'd fucking shove Honeycrisp up my butt if it got him into my stomach faster. But this I still reasonably fuck with. I'd say slapple on this. There's a reason why red and green apples are kind of the ones you think of. Very distinct merits. Let's go for this one. Cosmic Crisp. I don't know what that means. Does this one taste like space? Isn't space supposed to taste like burnt metal? I guess I don't know how rich in iron these are. Maybe that's a good thing. Come on, you big bitch. Ugh. I don't smell anything. Oh boy. Bit more bitter than I was expecting, but very juicy, good texture. This is alright. I actually like it quite a bit. That bitterness is really killing this thing, though, I gotta be honest. It tastes kind of like detergent for a clothing store, and the more I think about that, the harder that is to ignore. I wouldn't want another one of these. Bull. It's okay. This big fucking thing is the Sugar Bee apple. Now, these guys were about $2.20 a pound, meaning I spent half a grand on this. It is fucking huge. Maybe it's full of flavor. Oh, this isn't working. Oh, it's too big. I can't fit it. Come on. Okay, there we go. It was like delivering a baby. This smells very sweet. This slice would also blind you if it hit you in the eye. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, that aftertaste. It starts out tasting like a cucumber. Oh, but if you chew it too long, you get almost like a miasma of Bean Boozled goo. But if you swallow fast enough, it's totally fine. I think that because this could keep Wigglytuff happy for an entire millennium, I'm gonna give it an ample, but I am reluctant about that. Full disclosure, I didn't eat anything all day because I wanted my appetite for this. I want to fucking die right now. Fuji apple. Wonder where they got this from. This is the most unassuming of the bunch, although the texture I'm feeling makes me a little... I'm not excited about this one. That's just the Golden Delicious again, and what little flavor there is tastes like a Necco wafer.
Is it Necco wafer?
I defend Necco wafers more than I probably should, but this is the 11th apple I've had now. Well, 10th. This is the one that will exit my brain the fastest. Apple. Moving on. Alright, last and with my luck probably least, this is the Gala apple. I like how it's kind of red on one side and pink on the other. That's kind of fun. Oh my... Oh no, there's juice everywhere! This is the juiciest one of the night. Smells somehow more generic than all the rest combined. Hold on now. And that's alright. Texture is a little substandard, but the flavor's nice. It's pleasant. Nothing crazy, but I'm having fun. Is it as good as a Red Delicious, though? No, it's really not, is it? No, it is. This is a Slapple right here. Okay, well, now that I successfully murdered every doctor within a 30-mile radius, I'll call that a video. I can feel the vitamin C searing my arteries, but I think I learned something very valuable here today. Only get Honeycrisp. No other apple even close to competes with it. Let me know your favorite apple in the comments below. I won't eat it. It is enough for a very long time. I'm gonna go wash the holes in my face out because wisdom teeth. Play a clip.
My teeth are gone.
And I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay. Man, that is instantly better.